Todd Howard and his rat pack at Bethesda have been in a lot of hot water lately because they released Fallout 76, a game where you, I don't know, shoot mutants. I mean, the 1776 metaphor fits since we were shooting the mutant British. Anyway, I was shocked to find that Bethesda were finally being called out on their hijinks when they have a criminal record dating back to 2008. Where did the seeds of original sin get planted, you ask? Well. It all begins with Fallout 3. What did Fallout 3 do wrong? The super duper mart. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, this is going to be another tangent about how there's no crops or still food on the shelf a million billion years later. Well, hold your fucking horses, dude, because I'm getting a little more cerebral than that. Look at this store. Look at the back of it. Do you see a loading dock? How about this? Do you see a back room? Do you see pallets? Pallet jacks? How the fuck did they restock this grocery store? I know most of you game boys and girls have never worked in a grocery store because you're busy on Twitch watching people beat their spouses or dress up. But you cannot run a grocery store in the fucking DC area without a proper back room. How does the food get from the warehouse to the shelf? Does the truck driver nicely carry it in the front fucking door? Maybe I don't know enough about Washington DC to say, because I live in Nebraska and am 4 years behind you Denzians of the future. P.S. Just bought a Nintendo Wii U. This thing's gonna be huge. This is such a massive oversight on Bethesda's part, and Todd Coward should be ashamed that this is one of the earliest places the player can visit. I know there's also the Mad Max town built around a nuclear bomb, but I'd honestly believe that over a grocery store operating with no way to manage its warehouse or back room. Just the thought of working at the Super Duper Mart is making me quake in my boots. Imagine if a customer asks, "Can you go check in the back?" "Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. We didn't build one." "Where is the dairy store at Bethesda?" "Huh? How do you rotate this?" Pete Hines, I know you and your staff are flesh-eating space monsters from beyond the realm, but surely you've had to do research on human activities before. You guys are still struggling with human conversation, as Fallout 4 showed, but baby steps. They didn't build Rome in a day, but they sure burned it down in one. And because I'm a thoughtful researcher, I've also included Fallout New Vegas as the control in my experiment, trying to find if there was any grocery store in that game. I searched far and wide, up and down and all around, and I finally had to resort to GameFAQs. I found a fellow GameFAQs researcher dabbling in this same forbidden knowledge, PhD, Cool Mike 1999. He asked, "Is there a grocery store? I need a good place to hoard a crapload of food." Dr. DeShaved Monkey informed him that Nipton has one. DeShaved Monkey? More like Disgraced Monkey. That is a fucking lie. It is a trading post / general store and therefore does not count. There is a mod that adds in a grocery store, presumably by another truly burned victim of Bethesda's laziness. But in his rage and delusions, it would appear he too forgot to add in a back room. What makes this example most disgusting to me is the description. Store restocks every 3 days. Well, how? It doesn't magically appear. Lil Wayne 1982. I thought we were brothers in arms. I thought we were in the trenches together, but you are a traitor who left me in this foxhole to die. Last updated 2011. God damn it. Sadly, I will not be checking Fallout 4 for one. I met Mama Murphy in that game and got such severe brain bleeding that I'm on doctor's notice to never play it again. So now, all I can do is just sit here and ask, will a game ever do a grocery store's justice? Or, like Odysseus, am I to wander for years, trying to find my way home after such a battle was waged? Or, maybe, just maybe, does Fallout 6 have a properly built grocery store in sight? showing a clear learning of lessons. 3 failed horribly, and scared of repeating such a mistake, Obsidian didn't even try in New Vegas. Maybe 76 they put their heads together, and they have built a truly delectable store. And maybe we were wrong about it all along. Surely if all the Jim Sterlings and Jeff Gerstmans of the world saw a functioning pre-war market, they would bow their heads in respect and admit solemnly with graceful defeat that perhaps we were wrong about Bethesda all along.